All right, we'll try and finish this one up. It didn't work well in the last podcast. So here we go. We had our tables, -1/2 x plus 1, negative x squared. We'll make xy tables for both of those. Our boundary point is -2. And then we can fill in, this one is less than -2, so -3, -4. This one, x has to be greater than -2, so -1 and 0. And then we can plug these in. Half of 2 is 1, plus 1 is 2. Half of 3 is 1.5, plus 1 is 2.5. Half of -4 is 2, plus 1 is 3. And our boundary point will be open. So we got -2, 2 with an open circle, -3, 2.5, -4, and 3. And now we have our parabola, so the opposite of x squared, the opposite of -2 squared, the opposite of -1 squared, the opposite of 0 squared. Well, that's 4, -4. -1 squared is 1, -1. 0 squared is 0. -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's closed. -1, -1. 0, 0. Well, we look at this and it's not a line, it's a parabola, upside down parabola. So if we plug in another 1, let's see if we can get that curve there. So 1 squared is 1, the opposite is -1. And there we go, we can see it, that parabola being formed. Now the last two on this page, you'll be using these graphs and you'll be transforming them. So we have f of x over here and g of x over here, and we need to write how it was transformed here. So let's see, these coordinates here, we have -2 and 0, -1 and 1, 0, 0, 2, 2. Well, what happened here? This coordinate now is -1, 0, 0, -2, 1 and 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So by looking at this picture, I know it's flipped. It looks a little taller and it's moved over. And if we look at our coordinates, it's moved over 1 to the right, -2, -1, 0, 1. And we can see that here. It starts backwards at -2 and now it's at -1. So this must be x minus 1. Well, we know it's flipped. Our y values are opposite, so it has to be a negative. And well, what's that stretch? Well, this one was at 1, and now it's down to 2. And our other height change, this one had a height of 2, now it's at 4, so it must be -2. Now the last thing we're asked to do here is we're asked to take f of -x minus 3. So the opposite of x and then subtract 3. So it's a reflection and then down 3. So if we want to list those coordinates, the opposite of x is 2, down 3 is -3, the opposite of x is 1, down 3 is -2, opposite, down 3, opposite, down 3. And we can graph those. So we have 2 and -3, 1, -2, 0, -3, -2, and -1.